What if I told you that one simple thing you do right after every meal might be the reason you feel bloated, tired, or constipated, even when you eat healthy? Yes, you heard that right. A new digestive health study on adults over 60 just revealed that most seniors unknowingly sabotage their digestion within 10 minutes after eating. And the shocking part, it's not about the food, it's about what you do after the food. Because even the healthiest diet, rich in vegetables, fiber, and nutrients, can turn into a digestive disaster if you make this one common mistake millions of people do daily after their meals. So if you've been feeling sluggish after lunch, having acid reflux at night, or noticing that your digestion isn't what it used to be, stay tuned, because in this video, we're uncovering the 5 worst post-meal habits that secretly slow your metabolism, block nutrient absorption, and even age your gut faster than you think. This might just be the most eye-opening digestion tip you'll hear this year. After we eat, our body immediately begins a delicate and complex process called digestion. The stomach releases acid and enzymes to break down the food, while blood flow increases to the digestive organs to help them work efficiently. But one of the most common mistakes people over 60 make, often unknowingly, is lying down or taking a nap right after a meal. It feels comfortable, especially after a hearty lunch or dinner. But this small habit can have a surprisingly big impact on your digestive health. When you lie flat after eating, gravity can no longer help your body move food smoothly through the digestive tract. Instead of food and acid moving downward into the intestines, they can flow backward into the esophagus. This backward flow is what causes that uncomfortable burning sensation known as acid reflux or heartburn. Over time, repeated reflux can irritate and damage the lining of your esophagus, making digestion even more troublesome and increasing the risk of gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD. For many older adults, stomach acid control is already weaker due to age-related changes. The muscles that separate the stomach and esophagus, especially the lower esophageal sphincter, become less firm with time. When you lie down right after eating, it becomes even easier for acid to travel upward. That's why so many seniors report waking up at night with chest burning, sour taste in the mouth, or even coughing fits. But the problem isn't just heartburn. When digestion slows down because you're lying flat, the entire process of nutrient absorption becomes less efficient. Food tends to sit longer in the stomach, leading to bloating, gas, and discomfort. This can also make you feel unusually heavy or sleepy after meals. You might think a nap will help, but in reality, it only makes you feel worse later. Instead of feeling refreshed, you may wake up groggy, with more indigestion and sometimes even nausea. Lying down also affects circulation. After eating, your body sends more blood to your stomach and intestines to help digest food. If you lie flat, circulation can slow down, reducing the energy available for this process. This can make digestion sluggish, increase constipation risk, and leave you feeling fatigued. Experts recommend waiting at least 2 to 3 hours after eating before lying down or sleeping. This gives your stomach enough time to process the food and move it into the intestines. If you feel tired after a meal, a better option is to sit upright in a comfortable chair, do some light reading, or take a gentle walk after 30 minutes. Keeping your upper body slightly elevated supports the natural direction of digestion and reduces acid reflux risk. For those who struggle with nighttime reflux, try raising the head of your bed by about 6 inches using blocks or a wedge pillow. This small change allows gravity to keep stomach acid where it belongs in your stomach. Here's what really happens when you drink large amounts of water right after a meal. The stomach produces acid known as hydrochloric acid, along with digestive enzymes to break down food into smaller absorbable components. This acid is powerful. It helps dissolve food, destroy harmful bacteria, and activate key enzymes for protein digestion. But when you drink a big glass or 2 of water right after eating, you dilute that acid. The pH level in the stomach rises, which means the environment becomes less acidic. When this happens, your stomach can't work as efficiently to break down the food you just ate. As a result, digestion slows down. Food stays in the stomach longer than it should, causing that heavy, bloated feeling that many older adults experience after meals. You might notice increased gas, burping, or a sense of fullness that lasts for hours. Over time, this can also lead to poor nutrient absorption. Since food that isn't properly digested can't release its vitamins and minerals effectively. The body ends up working harder for less benefit. This issue becomes even more significant as we age. After 60, natural stomach acid levels tend to decline. The body produces less hydrochloric acid and fewer digestive enzymes, which means digestion is already slower than it used to be. When you add excess water right after meals, it further dilutes this limited acid supply, making the process even less efficient. This can contribute to chronic indigestion, heartburn, and even nutrient deficiencies such as low vitamin B12 or iron. That doesn't mean you should avoid water altogether. The key is timing. It's perfectly healthy to drink water 20 to 30 minutes before a meal, in fact. It's not going to help prepare your digestive system and even prevent overeating. But once you start eating, it's best to take only small sips, if needed, to help swallow food comfortably. Then, give your stomach at least 30 to 45 minutes after finishing your meal before you start drinking larger amounts of water again. This allows your stomach acid to do its job properly and helps your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. If you often feel thirsty right after eating, it might be a sign that your meal was too salty or dry. Try incorporating water-rich foods like cucumbers, soups, or fresh fruits into your meals instead. You can also rinse your mouth or have a small sip to clear your throat, but avoid gulping down a full glass. This simple change, adjusting when and how you drink water, can make a remarkable difference. You'll likely notice less bloating, smoother digestion, and a lighter, more comfortable feeling after eating. For seniors especially, protecting the stomach, its natural acid balance is one of the easiest yet most powerful ways to support healthy digestion for life. After finishing a meal, it's common to feel the urge to move around, especially if you've heard that walking after eating helps with digestion or blood sugar control. For adults over 60, doing physical activity or exercise too soon after eating can actually backfire. While gentle movement has benefits, intense or premature activity can strain the digestive system and disrupt the body's natural process of breaking down food. This is one of the most overlooked causes of post-meal discomfort among seniors, and understanding why it happens can make a big difference in your daily health. When you eat, your body automatically redirects a significant amount of blood flow toward your stomach and intestines. This increased circulation supports the organs involved in digestion, the stomach, pancreas, liver, and intestines, allowing them to release the necessary acids and enzymes to process your meal. But when you start exercising right after eating, your body faces a conflict. The muscles you're using need blood and oxygen too, and that demand pulls circulation away from your digestive organs. As a result, your stomach has to work with less energy, slowing digestion and leaving you feeling heavy, nauseous, or even crampy. This is especially true for activities like brisk walking, bending, or any movement that involves jarring or bouncing the body. When food is still in the stomach, this kind of motion can cause discomfort or acid reflux because the stomach contents can move upward toward the esophagus. Seniors who already deal with weakened digestive muscles or acid reflux are even more likely to feel these effects. That's why so many people notice heartburn or stomach upset after walking or doing chores too soon after a meal. Another problem is bloating and gas. During digestion, your stomach produces acid and enzymes that need time to work. If you move around vigorously too soon, you may trap air in your digestive tract, leading to bloating or burping. In some cases, this can even interfere with nutrient absorption, as food moves through the system before being fully broken down. Experts generally recommend waiting at least 30 to 45 minutes after eating before engaging in light physical activity, and about 1.5 to 2 hours before more strenuous exercise. This gives your stomach enough time to process the meal and begin moving food into the intestines. After this window, a gentle walk can be beneficial. It can help improve circulation, stabilize blood sugar, and support regular bowel movements. The key is balance. Give your body enough time to handle digestion first, and then move. If you enjoy staying active, consider doing deep breathing, light stretching, or seated movements instead of walking immediately after eating. These mild activities can help your body relax without disturbing digestion. Also, remember to eat smaller, balanced meals rather than heavy portions that overload the stomach. For seniors, protecting digestion is not just about what you eat, but also when and how you move after eating. By allowing your body to focus fully on digestion before jumping into activity, you'll reduce heartburn, improve nutrient absorption, and feel lighter and more energetic throughout the day, now that we've uncovered the truth behind these 3 simple but powerful post-meal mistakes. It's clear that good digestion, ISNT, just about what you eat, it's deeply affected by what you do after eating. For most people over 60, small daily habits can make the difference between feeling light, energetic, and comfortable, constantly battling bloating, heartburn, and fatigue. Think about it, your body has spent a lifetime working hard for you. As we age, our metabolism slows, our stomach acid levels decrease, and our digestive muscles lose some of their strength. That means the way you treat your body after each meal becomes just as important as the meal itself. By avoiding these common mistakes, lying down too soon, drinking too much water right after eating, and exercising immediately after meals, you're giving your body the time, its balance, and support it needs to function smoothly. Instead of lying down after lunch or dinner, try staying upright and giving your body a couple of hours to digest naturally. Let gravity do its job. Instead of drinking large amounts of water immediately after eating, hydrate smartly throughout the day and take only small sips during meals. And instead of rushing into physical activity, give your body a little rest, then go for a gentle walk once your food has started to digest. These changes may sound small, but over time they can transform how your body feels every single day. When you take care of your digestion, you're not just avoiding discomfort, you're improving your energy, your sleep, and even your immunity. A well-functioning digestive system supports your heart, your brain, your bones, and your overall vitality. So, think of every meal as an opportunity to support your health, not just with what's on your plate, but with the mindful habits that follow. Remember, your body is still capable of incredible healing and renewal. Even after 60, it just needs the right environment, patience, consistency, and respect for its natural rhythms. So, from today, make a simple promise to yourself. Protect your digestion. Honor your body's timing, and give your system the care it truly deserves. You'll be amazed how these little shifts, sitting upright, waiting before drinking or walking, eating mindfully, can bring big improvements to your comfort, energy, and overall well-being. Because healthy aging isn't about doing more, it's about doing things smarter. Your digestion is your body's engine, and when you treat it right, it will reward you with strength, clarity, and longevity. So the next time you finish a meal, pause and ask yourself, am I helping my body digest or making it work harder? Choose wisely. Your gut will thank you for it.